Hi, this is Ron Herman with Frequently Asked Questions on Woodworking with Ron. We're here after hours with one of our molding classes, and we were making molding with wood-bodied molding planes, such as this. And I have on my hand something that we get questioned about. It's actually called a Bodger's mitt. A Bodger is a guy who worked with green wood, and so you have a lot of wet, and you get the chance to chafe and give you sores where the wood touches you, or you're working against the planes and stuff. And so, unlike a toted plane, such as like this, you have a handle your hand fits in and it's comfortable, it fits you, you can function it. When it comes to molding planes, you're pretty much left with mounting it from the rear. Your hand kind of grips it, but there's not really a place to put your hand. So when your hand fits up in here, you'll get a wear point in the web of your thumb and index finger, or if it's pushing, this part of the butt of the plane is pushing into your palm of your hand, you can get a nice blister if you're not used to doing it. So we wear this leather protector. People want to know where to get them. Well, we make them. We've made them for years for ourselves, and what we're going to do is I have the template that we use for the cutout. It kind of looks a little odd, but we'll have the tracing available on the website, and I'm going to show you how we take them off. I usually leave the pieces that are clipped down here to the thumb on. A lot of guys will sew this so it's rigid, but they'll leave it so they can slip their hand in and bring this around and lock it in place. I tend to leave them flat like that so that when I lay them in my tool chest, they don't get all crunched up and bent and such. I know some people want to put Velcro on them and stuff. To me, the snaps are easier because it's simply a rivet to put it in there. The best way to do it is cut out the leather, put it on your hand, and take like paper clips and clip it to where it needs to be, and kind of trace on here where you want the holes to be put through on the snaps. We'll have a little bit better pictures for you on the internet. I also have one that is made out of, instead of making it out of suede, it's made out of a pretty heavy tan leather. And what we use it for is when we're working with butt chisels. And I need to be working in an area where I don't want to necessarily hit it with a hammer, but as I'm pushing, I don't want to drill this chisel into my hand. As you can see, this is quite worn over the years of me smashing my hand into it, but it just dissipates the energy a little bit away from my skin, from giving me too bad of a blister or anything in there. But sometimes, when I'm doing working with cabinet faces, putting in hinges and stuff, and I need to have a little bit more than my hand, but not quite as much as a mallet, I prefer just to give it a good smack with the butt of my hand here. But that explains what that is. And again, we'll have some simple instructions on the website for you. And it's a double pulled suede, and I don't care what color you want to make it in or how you want to put it. Also, if you want to make it left-handed, you just reverse how it's set up. We always have one that's set for the left in the shop here, so it can be used left or right depending on how you put it across your hand. But that'll do it for now.